Welcome to today's Mars Weather Bulletin, where we first check in on the surface rovers before diving into the three-sol forecast. Perseverance is at the operating mission site Jezero Crater, and on Sol 1935 of the mission it drove 92.8 meters, bringing its total odometer to 43.75 kilometers. With that update already 4 days old, the climatological model estimates for today show a high of minus 31 degrees, a low of minus 79 degrees. Wind at 92 kilometers per hour, pressure at 7.9 millibars, and a dust optical depth of 0.71. Perseverance captured this front Hascom image on Sol 1938 of the mission. Curiosity is at the operating mission site Gale Crater, and on Sol 4973 of the mission it drove 18.1 meters, bringing its total odometer to 37.97 kilometers. The climatological model estimates for today show a high of minus 29 degrees, a low of minus 74 degrees, wind at 48 kilometers per hour, pressure at 9.5 millibars, and a dust optical depth of 0.64. Curiosity captured this NavCam image on Sol 4974 of the mission. Jurong is at the last confirmed mission site Utopia Planitia, and the last published traverse record puts it at 1.92 kilometers in total on Sol 347 of the mission, with no later movement reported. The climatological model estimates for today show a high of minus 41 degrees, a low of minus 78 degrees, wind at 102 kilometers per hour, pressure at 9.3 millibars, and a dust optical depth of 0.91. In sight is at the final mission site Elysium Planitia, and this is a stationary lander that never drove, so it has no traverse distance and no odometer at all. The climatological model estimates for today show a high of minus 28 degrees, a low of minus 72 degrees, wind at 36 kilometers per hour, pressure at 7.9 millibars, and a dust optical depth of 0.78. On Sol 613, daytime highs reach minus 32 degrees. The sky is very dusty with a dust optical depth peak of 0.91 at the Jurong location. Winds gust up to 102 kilometers per hour at the Jurong location. Overnight lows drop to minus 78 degrees. Temperatures remain deeply cold with highs near minus 36 and lows near minus 81. Dust optical depth rises slightly, and wind speeds stay high, maintaining hazardous conditions. We now turn to the crossings of Phobos and Deimos across the disk of Mars. Phobos makes its first crossing of the apparent disk of Mars, a transit lasting 54 minutes. In Los Angeles, this event runs from 8:08 in the morning to 9:02 in the morning while Mars is above the horizon. In New York, it runs from 11:08 in the morning to 12:02 in the afternoon as Mars is above the horizon. In London, the crossing occurs from 4:08 in the afternoon to 5:02 in the afternoon with Mars above the horizon. Phobos begins its next crossing of the apparent disk of Mars, taking 54 minutes. In Los Angeles, this transit happens between 3:48 in the afternoon and 4:42 in the afternoon while Mars is above the horizon. In New York and London, Mars is below the horizon. Phobos makes its next crossing of the apparent disk of Mars, a transit lasting 54 minutes. In New York, the event runs from 2:27 in the morning to 3:21 in the morning while Mars is above the horizon. In London, it runs from 7:27 in the morning to 8:21 in the morning as Mars is above the horizon. In Los Angeles, Mars is below the horizon. Deimos makes its first crossing of the apparent disk of Mars, a transit lasting 84 minutes. In New York, this event runs from 3:31 in the morning to 4:55 in the morning while Mars is above the horizon. In London, it runs from 8:31 in the morning to 9:55 in the morning as Mars is above the horizon. In Los Angeles, Mars is below the horizon. Mars is currently in the constellation Taurus. For observers in New York, Mars rises at 2:12 in the morning and sets at 5:18 in the afternoon. Thanks for watching Mars Weather. Goodbye, and see you next time.